Now, my wife is from Italy. When she came over here, she moved, thank you. She moved to Italian part of Brooklyn, went to Italian school, Italian TV, Italian newspaper, everything Italian. She didn't know she was in the United States till she was 23 years old. And that was by sheer accident. She said to her father, "Dad, you open an Irish restaurant down the street?" He said, "Nah, stupid, it's McDonald's." So now I'm retired, my wife's still working, we have the perfect relationship because we don't see each other. Well, my wife spends money like she prints it in the base. So this morning we had a conversation. I said, "Honey, you gotta stop buying stuff you don't use no more." She said, "What do I buy and I don't use?" I said, "Well, the Peloton bike over here, you don't touch it. We bought that picnic table for the yard. We don't even sit on the damn thing." She says to me, "Those are the only two things I ever bought and never used. Everything else I use." I said, No. "What about the stripper pole over here?" She turns around and says to me, "I use that all the time. You're just not home for it." My wife's also a very, very jealous woman. I woke up the other day, I was all aroused. She sees this, she goes right to DEFCON 1. "Who you dreaming of? I know you're not dreaming about me. What's going on?" I said, "Hon, I don't know. I was in a dead sleep, but I don't remember anything." She says, "Yeah? Who's Gary?" Now, I was in a bar last week with my friend Gary. We're playing darts. My aim is so bad. I throw the dart, miss the ball completely. I hit some guy in the neck. This guy's walking around all night with a dart in his neck because he was so drunk he didn't even know it. I didn't realize how drunk I was till I got home. My wife comes down the stairs. She says, "Anthony, what's going on?" I said, "Nothing. Why?" She said, "You got a pool cue sticking out your ass." Recently, I'd gone to the Bahamas with my wife. The whole plane right there fighting. Finally get to the hotel, I'm like, "Honey, you going to be like this the whole week?" She says, "No, I want to go swimming with the dolphins." Yeah, no problem. I found out where it was, but I took the sign I put on a shark tank. 3 hours later, I'm walking through the lobby. Some guy comes running over me. He says, "Oh, I saw what you did. I saw what you did." I said, "Yo, man, I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about." He says, "No, where'd you put the sign?" I didn't realize it was such a grand idea until I got on the plane to go home. I got a standing ovation from all the husbands. Now, watching News 12 the other night, me and my wife, reporters interviewing a nurse at the local hospital, and she said, "What a crazy night it was at the hospital last night. Some guy came in covered in blood, bleeding profusely." The reporter says, "Oh my God, was the guy shot?" She said, "No, he had a dart sticking out of his neck." She said, "I thought I saw everything till a half hour later, some guy came in with a pool cue sticking out of his ass."